Minneapolis. It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25. Yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
The 31-yard line.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. A run for Nick Chubb. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30.
First carry now for David Montgomery.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier.
And yet again, he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Darnell Mooney.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Complete to Darnell Mooney. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Makes the score Vikings 7.
Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And not just enough to get it done.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own 27.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle.
Jackson's pass complete to Nick.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Chicago.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Flushed out right. And looking for Cook, but this pass is intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. Just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. And our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there. Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They're able to force him out on pick and rain, but still able to complete it. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. His throw incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They go with Chubb on second down. And a short gain down to about the 33. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Vikings.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down the field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards there, first down. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial game.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Toss left to Montgomery. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. He'll get that complete to his tight end commit. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Roughing the passer, defense.
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
on play action. They'll throw. This Minnesota D up to the task on the third down pass play.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And his kick here is good. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Third time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
By the Bears.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man is Komet, the tight end.
The pass.
And he gets it down to the 32.
It's a
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the Vikings' 32-yard line.
That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 7 yards there and a first down. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. 23. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
On the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It builds confidence in it. And it builds confidence in the offense. And I have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Number 20.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. First down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They run it again with Chubb, and he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 18-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Chubb. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Roquan Smith.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
They run. Chubb. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
His pass caught at the 4. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame. I hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Complete to Darnell Mooney. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the Vikings 44. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
A gain of 7. And the Bears 1st down.
1st down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the
Jackson.
47-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They give the Chubb out of the gun.
Number 24.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
27.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun, eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5 and a 4.
Minnesota Vikings.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll give it to Chubb. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Levi Wallace brought him down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. O.J. Howard there to make the grab. And if the Vikings can take care of business on the extra point, they will have the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turns.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen.
The pass.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's going to let it fly. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Now Chubb. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And again, it's Chubb. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. On the carry, it's Chubb. Tackle was made by Joel Iyiegbuniwe. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football, where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much.